go. Never have you seen a cleaner Thames run. I'm not going to the sewage, and we go for the... Oh, dear Lord.
Mate, you've been Thames clippered.
I've been Thames clippered.
Hang on, what?
I've been absolutely had. Right, you seem to have an opening here, and I can just dodge those happy people hanging out. Having said that, there's a boat coming. Oh, this is lovely work. This is Somerset House you're on top of. This is a whole... There we go. That's a whole... You're a whole bridge away.
Okay. Fucking, what is this? So it was London, the centre of commerce.
What is he cleaning?
Oh, hang on, there's the 826 Coal Express.
That was it. Can you make it? Ah! The hell
Sorry,
you
I've got
can.
to go just hop across the drug packages like that.
This is great. Oh, you're doing alright here. Can you get to that? There's no way in hell you're going to get to that. That's... Oh, that's an outrageous jump.
Sorry.
It's mine to lose here. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Getting over in 2 minutes is outrageous.
I'm going to do the wall. What up YouTube, Colin here. Today, Joel and myself are taking on a challenge we experience weekly as we attempt a London commute in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. In the game you play as Evie and Jacob, the troublesome Frye twins, as they attempt to clean up London from the blighters. Our challenge today is to see if we can make the short trip from Waterloo Station to Charing Cross Station in a modern day time of 3 minutes possible on the tube. Obviously, the challenge comes with a little Oliver twist. As the game is set in London during the Victorian era, we won't be able to make use of the outdated trains or carriages in the game to speed up our journey. Instead, we're going to attempt a stunning foot race as we perform parkour commuting across the boats on the River Thames. As always, the exact rules will be in the description. So let's get to that 9 AM meeting. Heading towards a bridge, but which bridge? Because you haven't actually got any reference points here. So we haven't actually marked the location at the moment.
I know where I'm going. Is it not that I've got an agenda?
Okay, yeah, no, he's going for the sea route.
Thames route.
Straight into the water.
In he goes.
Yeah. This is swift.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. You just depart that boat. Right, okay, here we go. Just gonna nail it in one.
Well, actually, yeah. That looks alright. You seem to have an opening here, and I can just dodge those happy people hanging out. Having said that, there's a boat coming. Oh, this is lovely work. This is looking like a very clean route.
Don't need to wait for that boat at all.
No.
Away he goes.
Very nautical.
Sorry.
This is a commute that's going very... That's an incredible catch.
Yeah. No, that was a makeable jump all day.
I mean, if you're Spider-Man on the way to work, then that's probably okay. That's another person you've knocked
It's
into
an
the water.
insane run. I'm nearly at the shore, mate.
You're doing very well here, although I'm not entirely sure you're heading the right...
coal there, transporting there.
Lumps of coal. I'm not sure you're heading the right direction. You've moved quite far down.
I'm heading towards... what station are we going to again?
Charing Cross, I think.
Charing Cross. This is Charing Cross.
I can't see Charing Cross anywhere.
Right over here.
I guess it might be. I'm going to go to that.
I've just got to aim for my...
That's alright.
Little dive in.
You've made very quick work of that, though.
Okay.
So I'm not convinced Charing Cross is this side of the bridge.
It's just down here, mate. Does that not look familiar to you? Does he know? Here we go. Okay.
It's beginning to dawn on you that the station isn't where you think it might be.
I think it's just round this corner, surely.
But I hope the bridge.
The grass is always greener on the other side.
If the station just appears to be here, then you've done the challenge already, which I don't. I think you're finding the street, and I think.
What's that?
I don't know what building that even is. What is that?
Patriotic, whatever it is.
I think you've ended up somewhere else. This is Somerset House you're on top of. This is a whole. There we go. That's a whole. You're a whole bridge away.
Okay.
That's great work. Right. Okay. Well, Joel's messed that one up, and I'm about to show you exactly how you should be doing this.
Alright. Well, you show me the way. I mean, I
believe in it.
I'm pretty sure I had the right line, but
so where did you go wrong? I'm basically gonna not do what you did at this point.
Tide got the better of me, I think.
So you went right, I think, at the top here, and I think that was your mistake. I think you wanted to take a left. So let's cut through this little shipyard. What is it? Right, here we go. That's good.
Is this?
Get out of the way, kids! Coming through.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
This is like Oliver Twist.
It very much is. This is a Dickens tale. Well, I've ended up in the water immediately. That was not what I wanted to do.
Could have made that jump, I reckon.
I think I probably could have.
Okay.
Right, out of the way, mate.
That is a double. That is a body slam, isn't it?
That guy hasn't learned anything from the last time you.
Missed-
Where am I
missed the
going?
Coal Express.
Right, okay, dive in here.
Alright.
Oh, a little
I think
crate.
you. At least I had a strategy with mine, and I was keeping dry.
Mine's sort of, yeah.
Sort of diving in and out of.
As the crow flies.
Also, you've got to remember back in the day, there would have been a lot of sewage in the Thames.
This is it. Where's my boat? There's my boat. Right, here we go.
What's that? The HMS.
Ping, ping. Here we go. The boats are aligning. Right, let's duck through here. Oh God, I've gone the wrong way. I'm trying to go under. Go under. Oh, this is not my parkour.
Yeah.
Not the best parkour you've ever seen. Where am I? I'm the other end of the bridge at this point.
Okay, don't worry. There's just some wood over there.
Just can I salvage this? Yeah. Shall I try and get on that one?
That looks makeable. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's bottled it.
I've mucked this up. I should just call this run to an end. This is not going well. This hasn't worked. Look, there we go. That's the station. That is actually the station you need to get to.
Right. Okay. So are we just? So is that bridge all the way across? Glass.
Right. Here we go. I'm gonna try a slightly different route here. A little bit like Joel's previous route, but hoping that avoiding this little shipyard is maybe the way forward.
I think you set us up to fail, mate. I mean, we don't even actually know how to cut a good line across the Thames.
That's how you do it.
Did you
just passing through? Don't worry about it.
Is that a DDT? Is that what that moves?
And look at that. John.
Okay, that you've improved.
The Amazing Spider-Man has turned up. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Boxes here, so this is looking good.
Yeah, just some pallets of wood lying about in the Thames. Thank God.
Amazon back in the day were pretty sloppy. Hold on. Look at this.
I mean, what were any of these ships actually achieving?
I can see the station through the fog, and I've gone. Oh, look at that!
You hopped across there. What was that humpback whale that just popped up for a bit of air?
There's another Amazon package. All right, here we go. Okay, where do I go from here? Though is the question.
That is ludicrous.
Where do I go from here?
Sorry.
Bit of swimming.
There's a little bit of wood there that you can surely.
This is it. This is the problem with this. If there's nothing to go to, your runs are called to an end. I might try and hop on, but you've got to feel like this might be. Look, how tall is this pole? Don't want to climb it. Oh, the controls on this game. Honestly, I'm stuck. This is going horribly wrong. I was making good time, and this is.
Right, it's the Coal Express over there.
Can I save this like last time?
Nice. Alright, so 206, yeah, okay, so still.
There's no way of getting across it. I think that's a no-go. I
Should
probably
swim or nothing.
So this is it though. We haven't really talked about swimming and whether we like that or not. We've been doing it on a few runs so far, and it's more by accident than it is by strategy.
The way to go is definitely #parkour on the boats.
Yeah, I agree with that.
After all, we're on our way to work, so.
Right, let's try and complete this run. Let's just try and get across and let's put a time in. It's quite at the moment. This has been quite.
The difficulty is you don't when you're on the boats, you're getting carried down the Thames in either direction, and you don't actually know how far you're going. So, is this even Charing Cross right here?
I think the 3 minutes is coming up, and I don't think we're near. And there's more examples of me not getting near, hanging on to balls of light. But we can just.
Balls of light.
Here we go. So I think we haven't talked about an entry point yet. I'm going to go straight up the outside of the building. I'm assuming that's the best way.
Surely it would be quicker to just go in the inside, I reckon.
Well, not necessarily, because the end point is that clock there you can see in the middle platform. So I'm thinking that this, and possibly up here, a little shimmy would be the fastest way to do this.
You can't go on the tracks.
Yeah. So I think we've got to avoid the tracks like a normal commuter. That's
Okay. All right. So he's going to set a time here. You're sort of shimmying down.
Well, this is it. I'm way over already. So what's that? I was at
340.
340.
About 340 probably. Once the time you got down onto the concourse.
Yeah. Look at that clock though. And it really hasn't changed much actually from
the
today.
Clock strikes what? #half-past late for work. This is what you would do if you were in a hurry. Just checking all the routes.
Just double checking the time. You're not convinced by the previous clock about the time.
What is the time? Am I late already?
I can't even read that. Yeah. I'm not sure where you're going now.
That's lost a bit of time, surely.
That was possibly an accident.
I just got excited when I got to the old brewery there. Right. Wade through some shit, no problem. Here we go.
Now, you would break your shin from doing that normally. I mean, I know Jacob is obviously the Terminator.
Hey, what you got to realise is the stars align like Orion for me, so...
Okay.
Stars being the ships that I need to cross the Thames, so it's sort of peg here, peg there, and there's nothing.
I appreciate that you've had to go waterbound again.
Yeah, Yeah, as I said, the stars aligned. Fucking, what is this? So it was London, the centre of commerce.
What is he cleaning?
Oh, hang on, there's the 826 Coal Express.
That was it.
Go on.
Can you make it? Ah!
Bollocks.
The hell
Sorry,
you
I've got
can.
to go just hop across the drug packages.
You're
that
back on
someone's dropped in the Thames.
the Amazon Crate Express. Well, this is a very frustrating.
This is the
run.
problem. Our problem.
A sabotage. Hello.
But the
You're stopping to sabotage. Well, I appreciate this. Your run has been sabotaged by the game.
yeah, well, you know, at this point, I'm like,
That's lovely.
let's have a little view of that.
Oh.
Who's that? A
Little explosion on a boat.
A little poof went off.
Yeah. You're right. You've still got 30 seconds to make this out. Yeah,
It's
fairness,
just very
bit
like
of practicing the end run. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is the problem. Just trying to hook on. That's all right.
That's good. That's a great.
Outrageous.
That's a great jump.
A bit of hesitance there. There we go. Look at that. Perfect finish. I should have just gone up the stairs at this rate, but oh god, the Pona's in the way there. Oh, it's just
Right. Well, I think call this running then.
Alright,
What was that?
that's
3, 4, something like that.
yeah. That was
Look
pretty
at that
slow.
though. Thing is though, you've got here at a nice early time. Sun's up. Look at the station. It's beautiful. And the clock strikes late, and we pop off again.
Clock strikes.
And we think that the
Fuck,
fastest
late
way.
for work again.
No, this is it. This is everyone's constant dilemma. You're late for work, and you have 3 minutes to get to the platform. And look at this. He's setting brilliant time. I've left
It's a
in
good
the
start.
what is this? The dead of night or the morning? I can't tell. I've left so early, no one knows.
It's a man with an agenda.
I'm probably still drunk actually.
The other thing I like about this challenge is we're rushing the commute in full commuter gear here. It's not as if we're sort of streamlining some sort of, you know, we've likened him to Spider-Man, but you know, he's not wearing any tight lycra here. I would say suit jacket,
Yeah.
top and tails is what I would call that.
It's very much the opposite of smart casual though. It's just very smart.
Yeah, pretty smart.
There
But
we go.
it's,
That boat. Is that boat mine? Can I get that boat? I reckon I can.
Where's the 826 Coal Express? Is that
Excellent.
that?
No, this'll do.
That is
Look at that.
outrageous.
Oh god. Oh god. Where
Do
is
you
it to
want to
go?
turn up to work covered in sewage? That's what I'm asking. It's like it's not just Thames water.
God, I'm getting stuck on this boat. I can't get off. Let's dive in. No, I'm committed to try and do this.
This feels like some sort of Tomb Raider training course.
It does feel like I'm getting nowhere fast. There we go. I'm in the water, and has this been working?
Mills.
Swim the whole way there.
I mean, that is.
We haven't.
That is a Michael Phelps effort going in there. Amazon started dropping narcotics into the Thames. Is that how they deliver now? Is it?
It's just large briefcases. Oh, this has gone entirely wrong. There's a muggery going on here, and I'm going to sort this out. Look at this, sorting people out like it's no one's business. Is there a crime in London? Jacob says no.
That's the old combo 20. Hashtag Amazon package, right? Okay. I love that. So, okay, that's happened a couple of times now.
Early morning, and is it too late? It looks like it might already be midday for your run.
Alright.
But, you know,
Midday.
whatever you want to do.
Well, you know, how late are we? Sometimes.
That looks like a balmy morning. Look at that.
That is a balmy morning.
Look
God.
at that.
Alright.
Oh, hello, you
look
found
at
a way.
that.
That's the way.
Sorry. Hashtag no tracks.
Don't actually need to take, your way's turned out
Okay,
alright.
that's a good route.
Lovely little double doors there. Everyone loves that. So far, so good. You're avoiding the little sweeping children. Oh, you're going a little bit wider here.
Okay, left.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
that.
You're hoping you get
Oh,
a bit of a wider
now
berth.
that is parkour right there. Oh,
Oh god.
Okay.
This is it. You think things are going well, and then all of a sudden they go terribly wrong.
ultimately, I don't want to disrespect the keeping the top hat. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here we go. You can quickly get back on track as well if you
You
just.
can. You're doing okay. This is the 1 minute 30 mark.
You've got to
in
plot
your-
ahead. I can see the 826.
Hello.
Coal
There's
Express
the
over
boat. You've seen it.
there. Yeah. Two coming in.
Thing.
It's like they're racing. They're drag racing
They
boats.
are. They are. Lovely. That's an amazing jump. Where do you go from here, though? Is the question.
Just over there.
And
is-
if you can make that. This
There
is
it
the problem with
goes
these
too
boats.
quickly when you're
Hello.
moving. When you're moving one direction and the boat's moving the other.
Okay, yeah.
I reside.
Oh, there another little freight train's coming.
There we go. He's boarded the Thames Clipper service to hashtag Charing Cross. Okay, right. Sure, okay,
You're still on. You're still on here. You got still another 30 seconds ish on the clock.
He's hit dry land. Right.
Right. If you can make this up as swift as possible, you can still do this.
Gas.
There is a lot of gas here.
Look at that.
That's a clean wall.
Right.
Avoid Chambers and their horse cart.
Chambers and co, you cunts.
Right. Okay. You're running out of time here, but I think this is still very. This is probably the best time we'll put in so far.
It's gonna be close, but no cigar. All right. This is
still looking good. This is looking good.
This is gonna be good for morale.
Good. Good. Good.
I like that last bit. Right.
That's not bad. That's the first.
3:20.
That's the first proper time we put in. Actually.
3:20. So that's. We got 20 seconds to go.
So 20 seconds. Well, you think that could be shaved? That was. Yeah, I think that probably could be.
We can shave that like a ball sack.
Right.
Over to Colin.
Here we go. And I'm going to take the Joel route now because I've decided that that is in some ways optimum.
Well, I'm a pioneer as well.
I'm not entirely sure though. I still think actually down to the street might be faster and you can see me there running stuff.
No. Oh,
and not the way I'm doing it. Oh, no.
Mate,
Come on!
It's horrible to watch.
It's painful when you get stuck.
It's horrible to watch.
So I feel like quicker. I think, is there a door here we can just cut in through? Hello. Taking out the two men there.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Okay, that's good, yeah. The stars are aligning. Can you make that? That's... Oh, hang on, those ramps are just made for jumping.
Look at this. Look at this. It's still holding together. This is still an okay run.
He's just picking routes like there's no tomorrow. Right. I would have gone right there.
Well, I'm not going to go right because I see we run out of boats quite often and I've gone on the little parkour slide. Will it work out? There's nothing for me.
He's come to...
Swimming is the only way forward.
Into the drink.
Yeah, I think there might be points deducted for drink here.
Sewage.
Yeah, this is...
8:26 Coal Express.
We're doing okay. It's under 2 minutes. I can make this, get off this pole, yeah. I just need a lucky boat here, and that might work out well.
Yeah.
Praise be Elon. Here we go. And there is a lucky boat for me. That looks pretty good. I've thrown away my run here.
Yeah, he's up. He's up.
Oh, this is too
He's
much.
climbed the bush. Once you've navigated the bush, mate, anything is possible.
Get out of the way, people!
He's going to have to jump off
What is this?
Right. So ultimately, okay, so 6
Right.
seconds off the 3:20 I said earlier.
Okay.
That's alright.
It shows you, though, how much can be saved if you're doing it right. Another brisk morning session. And again, I feel like you may have left too late in the morning. You can see it's already late in the day.
Mate, one after a big heavy night out in the town. Does not know what time it is. Does not know what time the meeting is.
When you're walking to carriages, you
Just
don't...
know I'm late for work. Well, you say what you want about my time of day, but there's no one in my way now.
This is it. Are there kids in your way?
Apart from fucking Oliver Twister.
Not in your way.
Well, not if you go round them, it's not. When he goes, oh, that's outrageous. Just about made it. This is looking good.
This is very good.
Can I get across to the Hay Bale Express?
What even is that? Yeah.
I was just in full-on momentum there, so I had to just couldn't wait around basically.
No, this is going alright so far. You're across most of the sections. Look at him go.
It was bloody congested as Thames back in the day, wasn't it?
This is it.
Didn't hit that. Okay, that's alright, it's worked out.
This is great. Oh, you're doing alright here. Can you get to that? There's no way in hell you're going to get to that. Oh, that's an outrageous jump.
Sorry, what, get back to what? The Amazon package was...
I'm sorry.
Here we go. I got a minute.
Okay, this is looking very good.
This is on. This is on.
Are you going to take the Wall of Edon?
Oh, the Bush of Elskabal.
Oh, you've done very well there.
No worries, mate. You struggled to get that bush earlier, did you, mate?
Chambers ponies? No, okay. He
Just
just looked at you and said, "That's okay. On you go." Looking great. You've got still a good 30 seconds on the clock here.
Okay, I can do this.
Can you beat Google Maps? Yeah. Google Maps suggestion.
Hop off.
What are you doing?
Hop off.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to hop off.
This is too much.
Shit.
Assassin's Creed controls coming to haunt you. Oh, more walking.
Yes.
But he's made it.
He's down.
Well done. Well, that actually, yeah, looking up the clock there, that does say that you're under 3 minutes. So you've done very well there.
Well, there you go. First sub 3.
So this is
run.
This is actually, yeah, that's faster than Google Maps. I think, yeah, if we could get a run where we actually don't end up covered in sewage water before we turn up to the office, there might be better.
Yeah, it does look like some poo running off his shoulder there, to be fair.
I think Jacob agrees with you. Yeah, I think that probably would be better. And that's him putting his little hood on.
Yeah.
To show that that's what he'd have to do in the office. He'd have to hide around work.
Well, empty his top hat out of shit, I imagine, as well. Just sort of like, you know, no worries.
There you go. Never have you seen a cleaner Thames run. I'm not going to dump the sewage, and we go for the... Oh, dear Lord.
Mate, you've been Thames clippered.
I've been Thames clippered.
Hang on, what?
I've been absolutely... Look at it. Is it early morning or late night? What it is early morning as we head off for this run. Now, I've got an unbelievably good feeling about this. And I've had that good feeling for probably the last 4 runs. So
Yeah,
forgive me.
Well, I think you said that every run so far, so forgive me if I think this is going to be a failure.
Oh, hello. I'll ignore all these people.
Oh, sniped in front of the little twist there on his way to
This is it.
nothing. Yeah, I suppose you get this bit of boatage here.
This bit was always quite reliable to me, and you get the Bezos package here, which is very useful. He's dropped his crates here. Wait, there's no one here. It's the early hours. The only problem I've got is my usual boats, and they never align. And hello, that's a boat. That will do
it's
me.
like a whale carcass under there, is it?
I don't mind. That's an unbelievable jump, and that will do. And I've got another boat here. I've got another boat here. This is a rare occasion for me. I've also got some enemies on me. Let's ignore them. Right, I need to get on those.
Oh, you need to get the drug package.
I need to get on the drug package from Bezos.
Oh.
Another boat though, this is fine, this is working out fine. This is all working out well, and I keep making unbelievable jumps. Okay, right, I'm quite happy with this so far.
I didn't even see those poles there. And,
I've just been shot.
yeah.
Sniped. Right, okay, here we go, this causes... Come on! Right, okay, I've saved some time there. Save some time. Save some time.
This is looking good, to be fair.
This is looking very good. What's the time of the clock here at the moment?
1:54.
Oh, I'm doing great
So,
here.
okay,
Right.
you're off. You're if you
It's mine to lose here. Don't say it. Don't say it.
getting over in 2 minutes is outrageous.
I'm gonna do the wall. I'm gonna do my wall.
Ah, the bush.
What are you doing?
Ah, the bush. Colin's
This
showing
is
with
too
the bush
much.
again.
It's the bush that caught me. Right, I've still got this.
The
I've still got
unexpected bush. You
Right.
pull the pants.
Epona, stop there. Right.
You pull the outside down, and there appears to be an unexpected bush in there, and suddenly you're all over the place.
You've never seen so much parkour, and the station's empty because obviously it's early hours, and Colin's done this
Okay,
at the break of dawn, like any good commuter.
So what was the record? Something.
Yeah, we're doing alright. Yeah, this is coming close. Oh, I've got stuck on the railing again.
Slide down that railing. Alright, calling it there. 246.
246. That's better.
Okay, nice.
And look at that.
You reduced it again. And in time for what? In time for
Well,
9 AM meeting.
my work here is done. There's no other commuters to bother me. 246.
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
mate. If you could just stay out of my way.
I don't even. Yeah, fair play.
No water. It's
No,
a clean run. I've turned up to work and I don't need a shower.
yeah, well, you don't need irrigation services to de-sewage your top hat this time, which is good. So.
Not bad. A London commute in under 3 minutes. You can do it.